Hey, well, it's 5, nearly 6 o'clock. Why did I say 5 when it's almost 6 o'clock? So far, I've fed the 3 cats, well, 4 cats currently. I'll get out of that light. 4 cats currently. My dog has had a treat. Some amazing treats, you can buy them. I will try and get this one out for you to see. Man, it's like a lolly bone. But right now, I gotta feed the birds. I have fed 3 of them, but now it is little Phoenix, who is a budgie. No, this video isn't going to be all about birds or cats or dogs. It will lead, of course, into snakes, because that is what really my channel is about. There is no light on in here, so I guess I better get that on. As you can see, my beautiful fish tank here with lots of fantails, and I don't know where my big black boy. Well, I don't know if it's a boy or not, but there he is, and he's quite a size. I bought him as a little one. There is a little one in here. I don't know where it is. Oh, here he is. He's got beautiful white sides on him. There's one of my red caps. I do have another red cap in there. I hope that's not blurred, because I'm not watching the screen, I'm just pointing it. But don't spin too fast, okay? Everybody will get quite dizzy. But I'm going to put the main lights on, because Phoenix can be a bit of a terror, actually, at times. And it's this time of the night he will, of course, say, well, you can let me out. And he's molting. So he's not really a happy chappy. Okay, it's okay. What you doing? What you doing? Oh, and of course, Phoenix's favorite spot is sitting on my, sitting wherever. Kiss a kiss. Thank you, darling. So the subject today is talking about commitment. Of course, that's, all my other animals are as equally a commitment as my snakes are. But we will head over to Miss Lily, because, like I said, this is about snakes and not about just the other animals, though they're very much included in this particular, I guess, subject. Lily, I noticed, was wanting out, so let's get Lily rocking and rolling. Okay, just a matter of, unlocking, boom, and kaboom, and of course a bird on my head and a snake coming out. Like, come on. So, commitment. It is something that you really do need to think about, because you're going to be looking at having your snake for a long, long time. And though I haven't gone on to that subject as in starting from the very beginning, because there are steps in that I've yet to do, but commitment is where you're going to be at when you go, I really do want a snake. They're not like a dog that lives for, well, some dogs live 17 years, which one of my recent dogs that passed away was. But these guys can live up to 25 to 30 years. And that is a long, long time. And something that I've really had to think about. You know, I'm not, of course, a spring chicken anymore myself. And I often wonder about, you know, what would happen if I wasn't here to actually look after them myself. And because many of my snakes have got 20 more years to go, and I think about that and I think, my gosh, I'm going to be 81 years old and continuing to care for most of these snakes. Some of them will, of course, no longer be with me, but many should still be with me, and I hope I'm around at that particular stage. So you do make a massive commitment when you decide to pick up a snake and bring it home, and you should be in it for a long haul, not short term. And also that thinking process of they're animals that think and feel, and they get to know you, and especially if you've got them as a little one, and that you are the one that's cared for them, fed them, watered them, cleaned up their messes and all the rest of it, and all of a sudden you decide you're sick of it, don't want to do this anymore, and I don't want to be filming like this anymore, Lily. We can't really see too much of you hiding down there. Come on up, you know it's the camera, and she's not afraid of a camera. So, oh, there she goes. Come on, come and say hello to everybody. So, you know, it's not about getting sick of them and deciding to just give them up and pass them on to somebody else. I need you to stop and think about the fact that they bond with you and that they do care about you, and you become important to them, and then you decide you don't want them anymore and you give them to somebody else who does things differently, not the same as you do. You know, that terrifies me in some ways. I can't imagine my snakes going somewhere where they're not allowed to have their freedom of choice and do things as they wish. And Lily and myself are holding hands right now, are we not, Lily? But certainly look at them long term and to be with you long term, and it's a huge, huge commitment. So don't decide, I'll get a snake, and if I get sick of it, I can just give it away to somebody else that wants it. You're in it for the long haul, and you should be signing up for the long haul when you first go and get your snake, and know that it's going to be for a long, long time. And Lily, are you going to have a drink of water before you come out, or not? Of course she's going to have a drink of water. No? Yes? Oh, she takes a little while to make up her mind, but Oh no, she just dipped herself. Oh, I don't know what she's waiting for. Possibly for me to hold her tail, because I quite often do that before she sticks her mouth in and decides to have a drink. The things we do. And these will be things that you will do, that you will find your snake chooses for you to do. And when you're doing that for 20 odd years, yeah, 20 odd years. So think carefully before you decide to get a snake. So take care. Lily, you're a bit of a disappointment tonight. Ciao.